It is dry. Never mind. It is not yet too dry. Welcome back to some more F1 24 driver career mode. We are heading to the 4th Grand Prix of Season 2. The Japanese Grand Prix around Suzuka, and last time out we had a great result. Pete won by the end of it, winning the Grand Prix around Australia. That TYRES train helping us out a lot. Bahrain didn't do so well. Saudi Arabia even worse with an engine failure, but Australia we pulled through. Lewis Hamilton down in P9 for that one, but right now P5 in the drivers and P4 in the constructors. Things starting to heat up as the season gets going. So today it is the Japanese Grand Prix, and with the Japanese Grand Prix comes a short little break where we're hoping that some upgrades come through to push Mercedes back up to the top. But yeah, let's see if those upgrades come in and hopefully the car performs better. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the red button down below. Really do appreciate your support. So R&D, we're 4th in the R&D charts. We have 983 available, and I want to invest in the ERS mainly because that is going to be useful. It'll come before the Miami Grand Prix, so this is going to be after the Japanese and the Chinese Grand Prix. So that is going to come through in 2 episodes time. I have 290 points. Is that enough to trigger anything here? I don't think so. Everything is pretty expensive in the 800 and 900s, even 1,200 for the DRS. So unfortunately, nothing doing there. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our specialists. 5 purple sectors, speed. Okay, 5 purple sectors seems possible. Stress any tires to 32% or complete 12 laps. Yeah, that's possible since the Grand Prix is going to be 20 something odd laps. 50 seconds in 5th gear is possible, I think. Let's just try the 30-second lift and coast. That is also possible. And then complete the race strategy program or 2 practice programs. Yeah, 2 practice programs is better. Horrible day for R&D. 2 of the 3 that Lewis Hamilton triggered failed. So we're stuck here with 2 failed R&D in the durability department. I might just restart the MGU-H just to help him out a bit. We do have funds for that, and now we're down to 39 points. So unfortunately for me, but Lewis will accumulate more and hopefully trigger some other ones. But it's time for the Japanese Grand Prix. Let's head over.
A warm welcome everybody from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Welcome to qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, just to give you guys another look, 110 AI for the qualifying session here in Japan, and things are looking good here. Car's feeling fine, and I'm hoping to reduce our fuel so that we get that extra little pace. Also notice that it will rain on race day, so there's a bit of rain stint that we can work with. So let's see where we can put this car. I'm running a little bit of a heavy downforce setup, mainly because this is Japan and it's a high downforce circuit. Let's see how things go here. All right, finding about 3.7, 3.8 tenths on that lap. 14th, Oy, that is close, but making it through to Q2, that is too close. Very close indeed. My teammate in P6, about 4 tenths faster than I am, just under 4 tenths, maybe 3.5 tenths or so, just ahead of Ocon to scrape through to Q2. Bottas, Pocher, Joe, Sargent, and Ricardo knocked out.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15. Your lap times are slightly down on Lewis's. You're down on Lewis's last time.
Here we go, crossing the line for the last lap of Q2. Do we make it out? Please tell me I do. 7th, yes. Q3 bound. Let's go. Absolutely flying with that lap. Just ahead of my teammate by 26 thousandths. Wow. Fresh tires at the end. Absolutely killer. Hülkenberg, Albon, Perez, Gasly, and Sainz knocked out. Okay. Crossing the line. For Q3, where do we sit? P4 for the start of the Grand Prix. Okay. Solid position for the Japanese Grand Prix. Hey, 3/10 off the pace of the fastest car, Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martin. I'll take that. And behind Oscar Piastri, ahead of Max Verstappen. Teammate is in P10, so I like that. P4 starting position. Things are looking up for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at a wet and windy Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with Sector 1 likely to prove especially difficult in these conditions. We should see overtaking into turns 1 and 16 today, and maybe a few Kobayashi-style dives into the hairpin as well. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, with Lance Stroll alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, the rookie, Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Ocon, Norris, Hamilton, Sainz, Gasly, Perez, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Joe, Théo Pourchaire, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Here we are in P4 for the Japanese Grand Prix, and it's raining. It's going to rain for the most part of this race, except for the final bit. Maybe the last 5-10 odd laps might be dry. So let us prepare for this race, inters, and let's just get going. All right, let's get going here for the Japanese Grand Prix. Lights out. And we're off to a fantastic start in the rain. Alonso feeling threatened. Hey, Alonso exceeded as well. He's sliding all over the place. I think the AI is running a little lower downforce. Maybe they're... or lighter downforce. Boy. The issues of joystick driving here. Can't allow Alonso to run away with him, man. Man, Alonso's running away. Bro is on a mission. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Maybe I have to finish my first lap. Okay, we're losing out to Stroll. My gosh. Yeah, they do have a lighter downforce, I think. Oi! Sorry, I pushed Stroll wide. I have better cornering speed though. I have 48, 30 wings or something like that. Okay, Alonso's running away. You see, down the straight, these guys have much more speed. Losing out to Stroll. Let's hope we can stay close behind him.
Let's use
Boy.
overtake to burn off some of this energy.
Yeah, relax, mate. It is slippery out here. Don't tell me what to do. Weather report.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
No news on when dries will come, I think. Man, Alonso's running away. He's gone. Weather report.
Radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay, 10 minutes. 10 odd laps. Less than 10 laps. Let's go. Halfway through the Grand Prix, we will probably get a chance to go onto the slick tires. Come on, let's go. Tires are still in a good operating window, so I'm not too worried. Tire deg is a little high. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Something happened behind us. There might have been an issue.
Second a lap faster. 1 second.
Lance Stroll running away with it, but Piastri, something happened to Piastri behind us.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Just keep it that way. I think the rain's drying up a little bit. It's raining a little less than it was earlier at the start of the Grand Prix. There is a clear, dry patch on the track forming.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well.
Told me 10 minutes about 10 minutes ago. Come on now. Figure it out. Figure it out. Is it 10 minutes? Is it 5 minutes? Is it 50 minutes? You gotta know. I am not gonna get past Lance Stroll or Fernando Alonso at this rate. I need a miracle.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry.
Ah,
Get your head down and
could
chin
not
up.
overtake
Long way to
Stroll,
go.
but Verstappen gets ahead. He'll keep me company. Come on. Whoa. Still very much slippery out here. Tires are starting to warm up a bit. It's starting to overheat. We might be reaching that crossover period soon. I think starting around lap 14. Oi, oi, oi. That was dangerous. Weather report.
Okay, the rain should be ending shortly. So we should see a dry line starting to form fairly rapidly, so make sure you cool your tyres down the straights. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Ooh. It is not nice out here. Losing massive amounts of time to the AI because the AI doesn't have any tire temps. Absolute ridiculousness. I do, and my rears are overheating. Weather report.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Are you sure about that? Because I am not getting any grip on these. Might be the heat talking. Lost grip to Alonso, Stroll, and Verstappen. Getting caught up by Russell. Tire status?
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Okay, one more lap then. One more lap on these stupid tires that don't even
Nice work.
compare
Really
against the
good job on
AIs.
hitting that target, mate.
I'm losing pace. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Oh, these tires are not feeling great. Oh, because they're 70% worn. Of course they are, aren't they? My gosh, it is not not inters anymore. It is dry. Okay, we're going over to the hards now. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Because it is bone dry out here now. Rain has stopped. Alright, let's push. We need to get into that pit lane ASAP. Is Alonso pitting? It looks like he is. Wait. Alonso's pitting. I don't know about Stroll.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start.
Oh, shut your mouth. It is bone dry, Mark. Mark, you are dumb. You're a dumb donut, mate.
Okay, don't worry about
that
target for now. Let's just focus.
Let's go in. We're on hards.
Lewis is in the pits now.
Well, I'm stuck behind a Ferrari. Fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. Oh, they're going on inters, though. Okay, hold on. Things are up in the air. We got inters on everyone. I think it's dry. I think it is dry.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
It is dry. Never mind. It is not yet too dry. It is getting there, though. It's not like overwhelmingly wet. Where's the grip going? It's bone dry on track.
Lost the position. Try to keep focus.
How am I losing grip? It's bone dry. So the track is bone dry, but the computer has just put magic water there. Bro, there's no water on track. It is bone dry. Graphics issues, man. Oh, I'm losing position to my teammate who's on inters. And Leclerc who's on inters. But he's pulling back. People are in the pits again. Is that for inters? Okay, I'm losing out to Albon here, who's on the inters. And I finally figured out why that's the case. It looks bone dry. The way the AI compensates for it is by giving me cold tires. Bruda. How do I not have damage? I'm on simulation. Bro.
Okay, keep an eye on that.
This is madness. Absolute madness. It still enters. Losing position to Bottas as well, my gosh. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Inters. It's bone dry, Bruda. Look at this, it's bone dry. What are you telling me, Inters? Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Losing out to Daniel Ricciardo now. This is not looking good for us. We're going to try and survive until it is dry, because it is getting there. My tires are slowly warming up. But come on, EA Codemasters, do better. Keep the ground wet at least, if it's still enters conditions. Look, it's bone dry. This is the exact same track you see when you are driving, qualifying on dry conditions. Like, make it make sense. This is such a cheap way of making it enters conditions by just making it so that the dry tires don't have temperature. That is cheap. Super cheap, you guys. $60 for this. What a joke.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Okay, there's Hülkenberg in for hard tires. It's now time for these dry tires, apparently. We're gonna see a bunch of people starting to pit and starting to struggle on these inters. Surely. Here we go. Now it's my time to shine on the dry tires.
position, still looking good.
First taste of DRS. You beauty.
Yes, mate. We hit
Okay,
the
I'm past my
target. Nice
teammate.
work.
I need to dispatch of Joe pretty quickly here if it's dry conditions. Why are my tires feeling like it's wet conditions? Dude, it's bone dry. Get over it already. How does he have grip? That's impossible, mate.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead.
Yeah,
Try to get
relax.
past as soon as possible.
Engineer quiet.
Copy that.
Seriously, shut the F up. I'm trying to drive here. Come on, Joe. Give me the position. Makes no sense he's driving like this. It's bone dry and he's on inters. They're not even intermediates yet, mate. He'll give me DRS though. I'll take that. Like, why do I slip out of there? It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Alright, we're still in the points. Albon up ahead by 7.6 seconds. Okay, let's go. We're gonna let Ocon through. 130R. We're gonna get DRS. We need to build these DRS trains so that we can start building gaps on the cars behind and then catching the guys ahead. Ah, Norris is still in the pits. Could we get him? Nah, Norris is way too far ahead. Unfortunate. We could fight for P6 right now. Bruda. Okay, Piastri barges his way forward. He's on mediums too. Alright, my teammate gets through. Oh, I'm low on fuel. I need the help of my teammate here. I'm low on fuel. Come on, carry me, Hamilton. Oh dear. We gotta survive for 3 more laps. I lost Hamilton. Gotta keep going, but I feel like the tires are wet. You know, I still have the wet inters kind of feel to them. I can't go as hard as I'd like, as if I was driving on dry tires. Something's wrong. I think I glitched myself here by pitting too early. I think the car is now on inters. It thinks it's on inters. Like, I should easily be braking for those zones, but it's just not working, and accelerating out of corners is very difficult. Ooh. I may have broken the game. I don't know. Trying my best here. I'm out of fuel as well. Well, we're gonna try and protect P9. Come on, man. I'm gonna create a train of cars here. Yeah, it just feels like it's on Inter's tires. It's very odd. I'll try my best here. Come on. The high downforce is coming to me now. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Final lap then. We gotta try and survive here. Gasly gets DRS. He's gonna get ahead. Come on. Yeah, I think P10 is the best I've got. Oh my god, it's hard to turn this car. I'm giving it full welly, man. Look at how much I'm losing through that corner alone. Seriously, I feel the tires, something's wrong with them. Okay, surviving. Yep, I think I can scrape away 1 point if I'm clever enough here. Great lift there. Now I just have to defend against Hülkenberg into 130R. Oh no, someone's going up in the inside for 130R. That is not good. Don't do it. Okay, they pull back out of it. Can I secure P10 here? Come on. Cross the line. Cross the line. Oh, P10. Man, that was a glitched race indeed. Where was my grip? Well, when I went on to the softs and it was, or hards, and it was dry conditions, I don't know. So, lessons were learned here. 1, if it is inters, just stay on the inters. Mainly, even though it was overheating, I guess we have to stay on the inters. I don't know. The tires were overheating after my first inter stint, and everyone went on to another set of inters. But, like, even if I move on to fresh inters, they're going to overheat like mad. So I just don't know. It was a lose-lose situation. I tried to choose the better of the two. And I think if we went to the inters, we would be further down the order than P10. I would not be able to survive on those overheating inters because the AI does not have overheating inters. They don't even have tire temps to worry about. So we did the best out of the two possible solutions. And B, or number 2, just to keep going on the dry, like, there's a glitch with the dry tires. When you put on the dries during the wet conditions, like it was bone dry on track. It looked bone dry, no rain at all. And I was struggling with grip. I put on the hards and yet again, I'm still somehow cold on the tires and slipping all over the place. The only way that the AI is saying it is inters conditions or like claiming it is inters conditions is by freezing the front tires. Like it was like physically impossible for the front tires to be 70 degrees and the rears to be 90. Like, hey, like physics left the window or something, man. Seriously. But yeah, those are the 2 lessons. 1, stick on the inters even though they're overheating, and 2, when you move on to the slick tires during what they call inters, even if it looks at bone dry, it's gonna have some kind of glitch causing the tires to not feel the same as you were to drive in dry conditions. But Alonso, Verstappen, and Stroll on the podium with Russell, Norris, Piastri, Ocon, Hamilton, Gasly, and myself in the points. Hülkenberg, Albon, Leclerc, Sainz, Pocher, Perez, Sargent, Bottas, Zhou, and Ricardo round out the finishers. Well, I scraped away 1 point, so that's good. Tied with Oscar Piastri for P5. Now 11 points behind Lando Norris, and my teammate Lewis Hamilton is in P9. Constructor standings wise, we gain a couple points, so we drop behind Scuderia Ferrari, but it's only 3 points in it, thankfully. So let's fight back next race so that we can climb back up the order. But yeah, this is very strange race indeed. the rain it came, and we were right. Inter's conditions, we had a great Inter stint. Trying my best to stay close to Alonso, Verstappen, and Stroll, but it just didn't happen. And then it was bone dry. Rears were overheating, and they were on 68%. Where? I was like, where did that come from all of a sudden? So we had to go on to another set of tires, but I chose the hards because it looked bone dry, and I was having no grip on the Inters. But it turns out the AI compensates for it by cooling or ice freezing the dry tires in dry conditions, apparently. So it's bizarre. I didn't like this race, and it shows that Codemasters really screwed up the physics again. But yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.